The stolen identity. They were born on a stormy night. Eleanor and Alina Moore, identical in face and voice. But that's where the similarities ended. Eleanor was kind, dutiful, and well-loved in their village. Alina was wild and always slightly resentful of living in her sister's shadow. When Eleanor met Captain Thomas Bauer, a war hero with a modest inheritance, Alina's envy curdled into something sharp. The match was swift. Their engagement celebrated across the parish. But fate intervened. Eleanor fell ill just 2 weeks before the wedding and was sent to convalesce in a coastal sanatorium under strict rest. Alina visited her daily until one day she didn't, and Eleanor woke up to find herself locked in her room. The nurses stopped calling her Miss Eleanor. They called her Alina. When she protested, they shook their heads. "You've had a spell of confusion, dear." For months, Eleanor fought to prove her identity. Meanwhile, Alina wore Eleanor's wedding dress and married Thomas. She fooled him completely. After all, she had studied her sister her whole life, her handwriting and her mannerisms. They moved into a quiet manor, and for a time the lie held. But deception corrodes. Eleanor had loved poetry. Alina couldn't quote a single verse. Eleanor embroidered delicate wildflowers. Alina stitched like she was stabbing fabric. And then, the scar. A small crescent on Eleanor's left hip from a childhood fall. Thomas remembered it. And one night, as his supposed wife bathed, he looked. The scar wasn't there. He said nothing. He watched her closely. He wrote to the sanatorium asking after a former patient named Alina Moore. And in return, he received a single chilling reply. "There is no Alina here. Only Miss Eleanor Moore, who insists she is someone else." Thomas went to the coast. And there, behind iron gates, he found the real Eleanor. Pale but alive. She wept when she saw him. Alina was arrested for unlawful imprisonment. She offered no apology, only a smile in court and the words, "I only took what should have been mine." Eleanor returned home with Thomas. Her name restored, though the wound ran deeper than her sister's betrayal. "I never hated her," she confessed. Thomas kissed her gently. "You were never the one with hate in your heart, darling. Truth can be stolen and buried, but it always finds its way to the light."